What's up, guys? Here's our $12.50 light, or light bulbs. NexTrend. Some like decent packaging. Okay. Just kind of thrown in there, I guess. I can already tell you right now that might be an issue. You don't want that to spin separately. I don't know why that is. Maybe it just screws on. So you can get these in your car easy. Good luck getting them out, I guess. They're both loose. I'll tell you what, if you ever paid $50 for these, I think you get ripped off, but I don't know, maybe they do a good job. I don't know. We'll find out. Guess I'll install these and see what they look like tonight. The ones I have in there right now just have two-sided. It says three-sided. This is all like cheap aluminum. It all feels extremely cheap. For $12 though, we can sure find out. I feel like we're gonna have to do the same thing as the other ones and plug these in backwards. But we'll find out. Well, that only took about 10 minutes. It's the first time having my car apart since it's been in the accident. All those little button tabs are all new except from the bottom. Haven't done this in a while. I was wondering if it says what brand these ones are. Oh, wow. Those have faded a lot. Look at that. These were black when I put them in. There's the brand. War Moon? Huh. Try looking those up again and see. These are pretty good, though. I really like them. Let's see here. So I have the positive to green. Yep, just like the other ones. These are the new ones. The positive to green, the clip's on the wrong side. So the clip doesn't do anything. Kind of hold them together. But we'll see. I'm debating on doing one, keeping my other bulb in there and comparing them. Or just swap them both, I don't know. I already have it apart, so we'll see. These do feel a little bit taller. I don't know if this is gonna work. Well, I don't know if these ones are gonna work. I can't get it straight up and down to be able to twist and lock in. Might have to adjust my headlight beam down so it brings that whole module back, and then after I get it in, then raise it back. I'm gonna try it again for a minute and we'll see. Well, with enough grunting and pushing, I didn't push like too hard, but I definitely had to push down this way towards the top of the light. But it is locked in there. So I'm gonna hook it up real quick and see what it looks like. Get all this in there. There's my top. One. It's been a while. How do I do this? There we go. I think. Oh, I think we're hitting the bulb. Yeah, we're hitting the bulb, that's why. Dang. Because this heat packing in there is hitting the bulb. Might be enough to hold it. Okay, I don't know which way I did it, but I got it on there. It just spun completely around where it's supposed to. So you can tell it's on there how it's supposed to. I'm gonna hook them up. I'm just gonna see if I can tell kind of in the day if there's any difference. All right, they're both on. I definitely can't tell right now. I mean, it seems the same color. Honestly, the one I had in there seems a little bit brighter. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know to install them both or just leave one. I'm just gonna try both and see. Alright, get you guys on a tripod so you can actually see what I'm doing. It's the passenger side. See, these have a lot more room in there. I feel like I might end up going back to these. There's that brand, War Moon. These do pretty good. But when I noticed when I had them on and I was testing both of them, that these were making a pretty high-pitched noise, the fan was. So it could just be because I've used them for a while. We'll see if I can even get them out of here, though. The other one came out pretty easy. This one, not so much. Actually, I think I did this in my video of taking these out. I'm not doing a lot of pressure, just a little bit to break it free. See, that's the same way. I'm pretty sure they're fully black when I put them in there. And then on here it has markings, positive, negative, positive, green side, or I guess the easier way, the clip does not line up with the clip on there. Let me kind of get this wire untangled here. Felt like it went right in. Nope. That one side did not catch. That's the hard part with these tabs on these bulbs. It feels like it goes right in. Alright. You have to kind of look when you do these. But you'll see a black tab sticking on top of the silver right there if it doesn't. Looks like that one went in pretty easy. Or easier than the last one, not pretty easy. I'll put these in here. I'm honestly surprised they even give you room for stuff like this in these newer housings. I don't know if I'm on the same issue with this one. Nope, that spun right on. Alright, put this one in the car. Alright, so you got the light back on. Always make sure your headlights work before you install everything again. I was kind of curious, since I have the bumper down, it's easy to get to the turn signals. I have these bulbs I bought see them really. Right there. These iBright Star, they aren't gonna work because they aren't canvas LEDs, and I bought these thinking I could just replace the actual turn signal module and buy an LED one, but you cannot. The module for these cars is actually built into the head unit, so that will not work whatsoever. But I am curious to see if these are any brighter than stock, so I'm gonna put it on one side and we'll see what it looks like. And like I told you guys before, I don't know what the reasoning is. The turn signals on this car are only turn signals. They don't steady burn, so you don't need a 1157 bulb that has set pins and the 2 pins on the bottom. But for some reason, that's what they decide to use. I have no idea why. But we're gonna try it. I know it's gonna hyper flash or show an error code or something, but we're gonna find out. All right. You can probably tell by the flash, I have the hazards on and it's not hyper flashing. And that is, the driver's side, it's not just because of the sun, it is actually that much brighter. I really like the look of it. I just wish they would work how they're supposed to. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna start the car and turn on the turn signal and see if it has to throw some kind of error code. There's no way that you can do this. We'll see. All right, so what I thought, it's hyper flashing inside the car also, and it says check turn signal. Dang it. I'll just have to buy some CAN bus LEDs. Let me know in the comments down below if you find any that are decent. All the ones I've found on Amazon are all kind of mediocre reviews. I'm gonna kind of look tonight and see if I can find anything better, but I will give you guys a video tonight of these headlights at night. We'll see what they look like. Alright guys, it's finally nighttime, so I'm gonna hop in and see what they look like. I haven't seen them yet, so we'll see. Alright, here we go. Don't look too bad. Seem decently bright. Seem about the same as the others. The beams seem a little different. So with the war moon lights, the lights that were in here, I did have kind of down here like a little blank pocket here and here. Same issue I had with my other lights. These don't have it at all, it doesn't look like. The only kind of dark spot I see is right in between the 2 headlights. Brights. Brights never really do a whole lot with projectors. But I don't know, seem pretty good actually. Probably keep them in here. That way I have my other ones as backups. They do seem pretty good. So we'll kind of drive around here and see. It's pretty pitch black down here, so I'll get to that point. Alright, yeah, so right here there's no street lights or anything, as you can tell. They do pretty good. If anything, I need to bring the, it's like driver's side up a tiny bit. That's pretty good though. You kind of want your, I think it's technically your driver's side down a little bit more than your passenger side. But everything seems pretty good, so I am glad I got them for $12.50. The sale is still going on for another 3 days unless they sell out. So if you guys want to pick some up, they do work pretty well in this car. I don't see a difference between these and my last ones. If anything, these seem a little more of a wider light than the other ones. So I kind of like that more. Brights work pretty good. Can see quite a bit farther. But yeah, I like them. Happy with my purchase. The install is a little bit more difficult than the other ones, just because the back of the bulb where the fan is a little bit bigger. But otherwise, everything else, I mean, goes together the same way. But seems pretty good. Alright, well, I am curious what you guys do in your Elantra. If you have a newer one and you have these different sport modes, different drive modes, and then also if you have the select shift, do you guys ever use select shift, or do you guys ever change the drive mode out of normal? I'm just kind of curious what everyone else does. I very rarely change anything. I just leave it on normal and just leave it in drive. The only time I ever change and use it manual shift is in the snow. It helps out quite a bit. I can keep it in a higher gear and keep the torque down. But let me know in the description or in the comments down below what you guys do. I am curious how you guys drive, and thanks for watching.